Okay, starting with your swing at your knee height, we're gonna kneel down on the floor. Have a strong base so your knees slightly apart. Bend your elbows and put inside the swing. Palms are together, facing up towards the ceiling. We're gonna start with the gentle warm-ups. So as you inhale, lean forward, straighten your back, and exhale, curl into your ball. So it's a little bit like cat and cow variation. Moving together with your breath, we're gonna start with small, gentle movements. So today's class is gonna be sort of a bit more active as we're gonna progress into more active poses. I'm gonna do quite minimal instructions. So just follow me and enjoy. Okay, from here we're moving side to side, nice gentle movement without changing arm position. Come back up. Gonna mobilize the shoulders now. Narrow the swing down inside your elbow. Left hand on the floor, arm is straight, and start drawing circles with your right arm. So the movement is happening from your shoulder. The rest of the body stays pretty much without much movement. Just a few big circles, and then we change arms. Left arm inside. Start drawing circles. Good. Coming back up. We're gonna wrap the arms around the swing. So starting from the bottom, bring your hands towards you and around. Grab the swing material. Shoulders about, hands about shoulder width apart. That's it. So another cat and cow variation. Inhale, leaning forwards. Exhale, curl into the ball. This time we can do much bigger movement than before since our arms are not inside the swing. Moving together with your breath. And we're gonna repeat that side movement again. So this time you can take this movement quite far if the space around you allows it. So don't be scared. It's a nice, beautiful stretch on your sides as you move from one side to another. Coming back up. Keep your arms as they are. Your base is strong. Inhale, lean forward, straighten your back. Exhale, we're gonna come into a mild back bend. So if you can put the top of your head down on the floor. If you cannot reach it, don't force it. Just keep your head up. That's it. And moving together with your breath. Exhaling back. And inhaling forwards. Do it nice and slowly. There's no need to rush. And now we're gonna hold a back bend. So again, just a reminder, just go as low as it feels comfortable for your body. Don't try to force it. Once you're done, just come into a forward fold as your counter stretch. You can keep your elbows bent this time, just allowing your lumbar area to relax. Shake out this swing. We're gonna lay down on the floor now. We're gonna kick the legs through the swing, so starting kicking from outside and take your legs around so the swing wraps around your ankles. That's it. Use your hands to fix it so this material is not too wide on your legs. Straighten your arms over your head. Inhale, sit up into a boat, and exhale, go back down. Inhale up and exhale down. Up and down. Keep your belly engaged and move together with your breath. Keep your arms active at all the times. Do as many rounds as you like, and on the last round we're gonna hold the boat pose, so drawing your belly inside. Keep your arms straight, palms facing in. Your back is straight, just holding, and then slowly roll back down. As a resting position, you can relax your arms, bend your elbows, and sway your legs side to side. For the next pose, lift your hips off the floor and bend your knees. Keep your legs glued together and start rotating your hips and the rest of your legs from your waist. So nice gentle movement, not too fast. Make sure that your shoulders are not lifting off the floor. That's it. Both legs at the same time. Relax. Sway your legs side to side. Come up to seated. Fix the swing material if you need to. Make sure that it's not getting loose. Keep your legs straight. Put your hands at the center, palms together, arms straight. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your arms to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale, side. Moving together with your breath. So again, you're rotating from the shoulders, drawing your belly in, keeping your arms active, as well as your legs staying active. Take a little rest. And release your legs. Shake out the swing. Gonna come forwards. I'm gonna do a crow sequence. Hands on the floor. Take your legs inside the swing. Gonna start like a plow position, inhaling here, and exhale, bring your knees towards your elbows like a crow pose. We're gonna do 10 rounds of those together with your breath. You can do more, you can do less. Make sure you move together with your breath. Keep your arms strong. Your belly is engaged at all the times. Once you've done that, just lower yourself down, support your head, and relax. Again, you can sway your legs side to side or just stay still if you prefer that. Lift yourself up again, coming into a plank, inhaling here. Exhale, bring your knees towards your elbows. We're gonna hold this crow. Usually hold for 10 breaths, just counting for yourself. If you want to hold for more or less, it's up to you. Once you've done that, lower yourself down again and take a moment to relax. Coming back up, inhale plank, exhale bring your knees to the side, inhale center, exhale to the other side. So it's like a crow, but we're just doing on the side. You can do 5 rounds on each side, bringing your knees as close as you can to each of your elbows. And take a rest once you've done a few rounds. Coming back up, we're gonna hold the side crow now. Inhale, exhale, bring your knees to the side, starting with your right, holding here until 10 or less or more. It's up to you. Make sure that your belly is engaged. Bring your knees as close as you can. Inhale, come back to the center, and then exhale, swap to the other side. Hold the same length of time on the other side as well. Once you've done both sides, take your time to relax, lower yourself down on the floor. Good, and we can take the legs out of the swing, come up to standing. We're gonna put your hammock at your hip height now. So adjust your swing so the bottom of the swing is around your sort of hip bones. And we're also gonna put the handles, so putting one set of handle on each side at the same height as your hammock. Shake out the swing, and we're gonna take a seat. Some more warm-ups from here, starting with the middle handles. Inhale, lean forwards with your chest, arms straight. Exhale, lean back, push your arms to the swing, bring your knees to your chest and straighten your legs. So like rowing a boat. Inhale forwards, exhale back, push your arms to the swing, knees to your chest and straighten. Inhale forward, exhale back. Make sure you're using together with your breath. It's nice sort of active warm-up. Just do as many rounds as you like. I usually do about 10 rounds. On the last round, we're gonna hold the boat position, so legs straight, pushing your arms to the sides of the hammock, keeping your belly engaged. Breathe, hold, and then relax. Take your arms through the middle handles into your elbows. Wrap your arms around opposite elbows and lean forwards. Try not to drop your head too low or keep it too high. Just taking a moment to relax at the same time as you're getting a nice chest opener. Coming back up. Arms from the outside of the hammock, pushing your arms in, lean back, lift your legs, and we're gonna do scissor legs. So your legs are straight and you're doing like a scissor movement. That's it. So make sure that your arms are active and you're actively pushing the swing material towards the inside. Alternatively, as I just did, you can hold the sides of the swing. Keep your belly engaged. That's it. Your legs can do a big movement or just a small movement, you choose. Just feel your body. Just do what feels right for you. After a few rounds, we're gonna take another resting pose, taking your arms through the middle handles again and leaning forwards with your chest, taking your arms to the side. So it's a bit like a sort of bird wings, and you can move your arms up and down a few times until you find that perfect spot where you can hold this position and you feel this sort of nice stretch in your chest, around your collarbones, your armpits, your shoulders. Coming back up, take your arms out of the handles and we're gonna go upside down. So taking this swing and leaning back, wrapping your legs around, adjust the swing material around your back. Relax your head, your neck, your arms. I like to have my palms facing up to begin with. Just allow your sort of shoulders to relax. Just taking a few moments here in this pose. You can introduce a little movement side to side, sort of like a rocking movement. Remember, inversions are strong, so you stay upside down as long as it feels good for you. We're gonna do a handstand. Place your palms down underneath your shoulders and then push your hands down into the floor, straightening your arms and your legs at the same time. So your legs are straight. We're not unwrapping your legs, but just sliding them higher so they are straight, and then pushing them in so they can narrow the gap between them. That's it. Keep your belly engaged. Hold it and then relax when you need to. If at this point you feel like you need to come up to seated, by all means you do that. Take a rest when you need to do that. Another pose, unwrapping your right leg and doing nice gentle waving movements side to side. I usually use my hands to support my upper body so I don't move all around the space. Just keeping my upper body stable and doing the movement from your waist. And then repeating on the other side, release your left leg. Keep your hands down on the floor. Sway your leg side to side. That's it. Just a nice, gentle movement. Wrapping that leg back around, we're gonna come up to seated and take a rest. Make sure that the swing is close to the inside of your knees. And then lean forwards with your chest. Try to keep your head higher than your heart. Another resting pose. Place your feet inside the bottom handles. Wrap the opposite elbows around the straps and lean forwards. So here your legs can be as much as you need to have them. The most important thing is to allow yourself to relax after the inversion section. Coming back up, we can do a somersault down on the floor using the middle handles. Nice and slowly. If you've never done this before, I would recommend to practice somersault down first with someone's supervision before doing it on your own. Now come into leg stretches. So putting your right foot through the swing, so the foot is behind you. Make sure that the toes are peeking through. Take the bottom handles. Inhaling here. And exhale, squat down, bending your left knee. Good. So keeping that 90 degrees angle in your left leg. Just doing few rounds up and down together with your breath. After a few rounds, we're gonna sit down and hold this position. Make sure your belly is engaged, pushing the handles down into the floor. That's it. Left leg is strong. And then lift yourself up, coming to a standing split. Straighten your right leg behind you. Bring your chest close towards your left leg. So the knee can be bent. Arms in any comfortable position for you, either to the sides or hands to the shoulders. And you can do a little rocking movement if you like, or just simply stay still. Coming back up and transitioning to warrior three. Arms straight over your head, your belly is engaged. Right leg is straight behind you. And relax. Take the top handles. We're gonna do a nice deep back bend from here. Inhale here. And with the exhalation, straighten your right leg behind you, bending slightly the left leg. Arms straight, a micro bend in your elbows. And you'll feel a deep back bend in your lumbar area, as well as a nice stretch in your quads and your hip flexor. It's quite intense, so just hold it as long as it feels good for you and you don't feel any discomfort. We're gonna swap to the other side. Take the middle handles, lean forwards with your chest, arms behind you, and we're gonna take that right foot off the floor. Put it inside the swing. You can hang for a moment or two and then swap your feet. I'm gonna repeat the same sequence on the other side. This time your left foot is inside the swing, right leg is down on the floor. Few rounds of up and down together with your breath. Remember, inhaling up, exhaling down. And after a few rounds, just sit down and hold this pose. Keeping your belly active, pushing down into the handles. Chest is high, looking forward. Straighten both legs, bring your chest towards your supporting leg. If you need to bend your knee, that's absolutely fine. That's it. Few rocking movements backwards and forwards. Play around with your arm position. You can do like a grasshopper arms or arms straight to the side like aeroplane wings. And from here we're gonna transition into warrior three. Nice T-shaped pose, arms straight, pushing down the palms into the handles, keeping the left leg straight behind you. Come up. Dancer's pose with a deep back bend. Top handles, inhale here, and with exhalation, straighten your leg as much as you can behind you. Micro bend in your elbows, looking forwards and slightly up. Make sure that your belly is tight. Don't hold your breath. And come up. Take that foot out. Shake the swing. We're gonna take the seat again. Bring your feet inside, place the soles of the feet together so your knees can open to the sides, creating this diamond shape. Hold the front edge of the swing and slowly lean back down into a back bend. That's it. So you can keep holding the side of the material, or you can place your hands down onto the floor. Your heels are pushing down into the swing. Soles of the feet together, knees open to the side. From here you can introduce gentle movement side to side if that feels good. And again, same like with inversions, don't stay as long as I'm doing this. If you feel like it's too strong for you or you had enough of being upside down, just come up at any time and take a rest. When you're ready, grab the swing, come back up to seated, take your legs out, wrap your arms around the swing, and take a moment to rest. Good. Another somersault down on the floor. Nice and slowly, doing it with control. Good. And now we're going to take the handles off. Can place them away. We're going to lower the swing as well. So lower 2 gaps on each side. So you allow 2 gaps down and then hook the swing on the third one down. The swing is about your chest height when you kneel. Take your right arm into the swing, stays inside your elbow, and then we're gonna do a nice spinal twist. So you're twisting to your right, placing your left shoulder and your head down on the floor. Your left arm is straight to your right side. Come up, swap sides, left arm through, swing inside the elbow, and then twist to your left. Support your head, your shoulder. If you feel like you cannot put your shoulder or your head comfortably, that means that your swing is likely a bit too high for you, so you can always adjust it a little bit lower and then do this pose again. come up. We're gonna sit down on the floor, straighten your legs. Make the swing material into a narrow sort of line, and we're gonna place it around the back of your neck onto your ears so you can support your head. Now make sure that your chin is not lifting too high. Your chin should be closer towards your chest rather than looking towards the ceiling. Relax your shoulders and your arms and just really give in into the swing, the support of the swing that it provides you. It's a beautiful stretch for your neck and your shoulders. Once you feel comfortable, just close your eyes and relax into this pose. Slowly coming out of the pose. We're gonna finish this clasp of the cocoon. So just shake out the material, take a seat, and then lay back down. Make sure that your head is supported. Give yourself a little push with your feet so you start rocking and then bring them inside the swing. Your arms are in a comfortable position. Soles of the feet together, knees drop to the side. Just allow the rocking to do its magic, just to kind of settle down your parasympathetic nervous system. Close your eyes and just enjoy being rocked in this cocoon pose. You can stay here as long as it feels good for you. So I hope you enjoyed this sequence. This is it from me. My name is Agne. I'm from Teaching Aerial Yoga team. And this video was, I guess, a bit different in terms of instructions. Just to kind of give you more space and silence for your practice. So drop us a comment or any feedback. You can find our details. Enjoy and have a good day.